Hi, today we'll be doing a problem in Java. We'll be using the Java API. We'll be doing a classic computer science program problem using lists. So I think it's just to demonstrate the use of lists. So the problem has like a story behind it. There was like 10 Jews like a long time ago, and they're gonna get captured by the Christians or something. Then they're gonna kill themselves. They decided to kill themselves. And one guy was like, yeah, I don't want to die, so you guys kill yourself and I'll figure out this math problem formula. So like, when we pass the gun around, it's gonna skip me, because like the every second person we're gonna skip. So it's gonna go like 1, 2, skip, 1, 2, skip, and he was gonna calculate it so that he got skipped, and he would be the last person or something. So he was a Jew that didn't want to die. He wanted to take his chances getting captured. So all the soldiers killed themselves, and then this guy was like, yeah, I'm still here. See ya. So we'll start in the main class. We'll import java.util. I know I'm a great storyteller. So I hope you think so. So we'll just start in the main. We're just using a main class. It's a small code, so we'll just start with that. We'll just write public class main here. Public static void main string array args. So it's going to take some variables here, some int variables. So int num people, skip, and target index. We'll say list of index, so list of type object string list equals to new array list. So we're going to be using the array list instead of the linked list. We'll pass in the string objects and then instantiate it. So array list so this is polymorphism here. It's a polymorphic instantiation. I'll just write that. Polymorphic instantiation, because list is an interface and it's being implemented by array list, so you can instantiate this way, or you can just say array list string list equals new array list string, and the string goes in angular brackets. You can also do it this way, it doesn't really matter. You might get access to some more methods perhaps with the list interface. Then after we'll do scanner scan equals to new scanner. Actually we can use in. The scanner in equals to new scanner system.in. Usually I say scan, but we'll just do it this way. Here we'll say get the initial number of soldiers. Then system.out.print. Enter the number of soldiers for the user to enter as user input. Then num people equals in.nextInt. Scan.in.nextInt, yeah. So it's kind of like scanf in C. So then we'll say in.nextLine. So here we'll skip a line and then say get, we'll write a comment, get the number of soldiers to skip. We'll system.out.print, excuse me, just print. Enter the number of soldiers to skip. We'll say skip points to in.nextIn. Then we'll load the initial list of soldiers. So use a for loop for in count equals to 1. Count is less than or equal to num people. Count plus plus. We'll call the built-in list method add, or the array list method, then soldier plus count. Then we'll say target index points to skip. Then system.out.print line the order is. So here we'll write a comment treating the list as circular. So you can think of it as a circular array. Remove every nth element. We'll probably use 2. I think you're supposed to use 2 or 3, I can't remember. Then we'll say until the list is empty. So there should be one more at the end. Actually don't have the textbook with me, so I'll just search it up. Josephus list problem, how many skip? Was it 3 or 2? Okay, give me the history of the Romans, Christians. K equals to 2. So I guess it's not supposed to be an even number of people, because then they're all gonna die. So I guess we should use 11 or like something like that. $21. They're using 21 here. Yeah, I think you are supposed to skip 2. Or maybe it's 2 or 3. Or maybe it doesn't matter. But we'll just do 2. And we'll make the number like a odd number. So we'll do like 5 and skip 2 or something. So here we'll say while list is not empty, so there must be a built-in isEmpty method. Then we'll say system.out.println this dot remove target index if list.size is greater than 0. So we're going to remove from Let me just check here. I think it's from the beginning. No, maybe it's from the end because it's an array list. Remove. Okay, so it removes. Okay, we're gonna choose what to remove. Okay, that's fine. So then, if list dot size is greater than 0, then we'll say target index points to target index plus skip, and then we're gonna treat it like a circular array. So then modulus list size. So it should be fine. We'll just go through it in the debugger, because doing it on paper, like in your head, it's gonna get confusing. So we'll just set a breakpoint here and here, and we'll just start debugging it. So we'll do 5 people and we'll skip 2. Actually, that's kind of small, so maybe we'll do 7 people and skip 2. So we have to click console here. So it's going to say, it should have said enter the number of soldiers, but it didn't. That's interesting. I swear it should have said it, but we'll just say 7. What happened to our debugger? Okay, maybe we actually no, that's right, because I haven't clicked it. So there we go. Okay, so we'll just stop it and rerun it. Hit the bug again. Then we'll skip that. Skip that. So we have our scanner object here. Should have a hash on it. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in there, wow. Infinity string. There's tons of stuff. Okay, so that's fine. So I guess there's no hash. So then we'll say enter the number of soldiers. Then here it's going to say that to us. Then under it, we'll say num people, or it's going to say num people equals to scan.nextInt. So we'll step into it. We'll enter 7 here. Hit enter. Click back to the debugger. In points to scan or in dot next line. So it's going to go to the next line. So enter the number of soldiers, num people points in dot next int, and then in dot next line to go to the next line. I guess it's empty in this case. Then system.out.print, enter the number of soldiers to skip. We'll skip 2. So after the third one, after the third iteration, there should be 1 left. Skip points to in.nextInt. Application is running, so it's checking something. Not sure why it's taking so long here. Hope it didn't glitch out. Are you still waiting, or did I not hit enter? Okay. So just hit enter if it's still waiting on your screen too, and then we'll go to the debugger again. So then for in count equals to 1, so it's going to start at the first index. So it's going to start with count equals 1, so it's not going to be the index plus 1. So it'll say count equals to 1, count is less than or equal to num people. Count plus plus, so num people is 7. So if we're in count equals to 1, so we'll step in, count is equal to 1, count is less than 7, less than or equal to 7, count plus plus, so we'll say list.add soldier plus count, so it's going to add soldier 1. Where's our list? Here we have in index 0 we have soldier 1, so there's going to be 6 indexes. So then count is now going to be 2. List.add soldier plus 2. So soldier 2 to the list in index 1. Then we'll increment count again. 2, 3. List.add soldier plus 3 to index 2. Then we'll increment count by 1 to 4. List.add soldier plus 4 to the list of index 3. We'll increment count by 1 to 5. List.add soldier plus 5 in index 4. For in count is equal to, okay, we'll increment it 1 more, or 2 more, but 1 at this time, so count is equal to 6 now. Plus, so list.add soldier plus 6 to index 5. Then we'll increment count again by 1 last time, I think. Then list.add soldier plus 7, so soldier 7 to index 6. Then for in count is equal to 7. Count is less than or equal to 7, count plus plus. So it can't increment anymore, so it's going to skip. Because it was 7, it couldn't increment anymore, so since it couldn't increment anymore, it's just going to skip down to here. So target index points to 6. Target index points to 2. System.out, the order is while list is not empty, which is true because it's not empty, we have stuff in our list. Then enter the loop. System.out.println list.remove target index, which is 2. So it's gonna, so soldier 3, so it's going to skip the first 2, I guess, and go to the soldier 3, and soldier 3 is gonna die, unfortunately. So we'll remove soldier 3 of target index 2, 0, 1, whoops, 0, 1, 2, we're going to remove target index 2. So he died, and then if list of size is greater than or equal to 0. So our list size is greater than or equal to 0 because it's 6 and it was 7 before, so we've removed 1, now it's 6, so that's fine. It's true, so we'll go into the if statement to there. Target index points to target index plus skip. So 2 plus 2 modulus 6. Modulus 6. 2 plus 2, so target index equals to target index, which is 2, plus skip, which is 2. So, sorry, 4 modulus 6. So that should just be 4. So now target index is 4. We skip, I mean we don't skip, that was executed, then we're down to the loop, then we loop back up from this brace back up to the while loop. We're at the condition again. While list is not empty because there's still 6 people in it. It's true, so we'll go jump into the loop, then we'll say system.out.println list.remove target index. So target index is 4, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, so the next 2 got skipped because soldier 3 died, and then soldier 4, soldier 5 got skipped, and then the next one was soldier 6 to die. So soldier 6 is going to die. Then we'll print and remove target index 4. So if list.size is greater than or equal to 0, which is true because it's 5, we'll step in. Target index points to target index plus skip. 4 plus 2, which is 6. Modulus 5. I think it's 1, so it's going to go. So soldier 3 died and then soldier 6 died, so it's going to go 1, 2. So it's going to skip. So it was here. So since it's that one was the one in front of it was skipped, so it's going to soldier 6 died, so it's going to go right to 7. That's 1. It's going to skip 2, which is the next one, and then it should go to soldier 2 because we should get 1 for this target index. Target index is 1 because 6 remainder 5 is 1, I believe. 6 modulus 5 because 5 goes into 6 once. So let's just see what is 6 divided by 5. So we'll take the calculator, which you can't see. Then I'll just put 6 divided by 5. If you have a calculator, you can check as well. So 6 divided by 5 is 1.2 something something, 1.2 something something. So we'll just say, or I think it might be even exactly 6.2. Oh, sorry, 1.2. So 1.2. The remainder is 1 because it just goes to 1 unless you use it might change if you use a 6.0, if you use doubles or something, divided by 2.0 or 5.0. So anyways, we get our target index, which is 1 now. It goes back up to the top, to the condition, and then it says while list is not empty, which is true, because there's 5 people left. We'll step in, print out list.remove. Print out list.remove target index, which is 1. So 1's going to die. Index 1, soldier 2 is going to die. Remove it, print it here, soldier 2. Then if list.size is greater than or equal to 0, which is true because size is 4, we'll step in, target index equals to target index, which is 1, plus skip, which is 2. 3 modulus 4, which is 3, I think. Yeah, 3. And we'll say while list is not empty, which is true, because there's 4 people left, I mean. It's not empty, it's not null. We'll step in, print out list.remove, index 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. So soldier 7 is going to die. I forgot, who did we remove last? Soldier 2. So soldier 2. So soldier 2 got removed, right? Pretend there's a 2 in there, and it's going to skip 1 soldier, skip 2 soldier, and then it's going to skip 2 soldiers and get soldier 7. Soldier 7 die yet? No. So soldier 7's going to die. So then we'll take soldier 7, we'll remove it from the list, we'll print it out. There it is, these are the dead soldiers. I should have just put dead soldiers there instead of the order is. Then we'll say if list.size is greater than or equal to true, if list.size is greater than or equal to 0, that's true because size is 3. So 3 is greater than 0, that's true, so we'll step in. Target index equals to target index plus skip. The target index is 3 plus 2 is 5. So 3 plus 2 is 5. Modulus 3. So 5 modulus 3, I think it's 2. Here we go, modulus. So let's just do that on the calculator again. So we'll take 5. Whoops. So take 5 divided by 2. Is that what we said? Or did we say 2 to modulus 5? So target index, was it 5 modulus 2? I forgot, so let's just say we know what it is. So while list is not empty, which is true because there's 3 people, then we'll step in. Then we'll print out list.remove target index 0, 1, 2. So whatever we were, it skips 2. And then soldier 5 is going to die, so we'll remove soldier 5 from the list. And it's going to print out soldier 5. So which one is going to get left? We'll see if they're both going to get left or just one. So if list.size is greater than 0, which is true because there's 2 people left, then we'll step in. Target index points to target index, which is 2 plus skip is 4. 4 mod 2 should be 2. Or no, sorry, there's no remainder. So if it's, I guess if it goes evenly, then it's just 0. So 4 mod 2, that's right, because there is no remainder, so 4 divided by 2 is 2. So there's no remainder. So we'll say while list is not empty, which is true, because there's 2 left. Step in system.out.print list.remove target index, which is 0. Remove index 0. So unfortunately soldier 1's going to die. If list.size is greater than index 0, which is true because there's 1 left. Step in target index equals to target index plus skip, so 2. Target index, so 2 modulus, so target index is 0 plus 2 is skip modulus list size, which is 1. So 2 modulus 1 is 1. So 2 divided by 1. Actually, let's just see. Two modulus 1 is 2. Is that what it was? 2 modulus list size. It may just go in a circle here. Whoops. So list. Oh no, all our people died. Maybe we were supposed to skip 3, but that's okay. So you get the idea. So I'll see you guys next time. Take care.